Special Services program is very rewarding. First and foremost, it is seeing all the accomplishments of you, our students. It is also working alongside a great team of educators and having a supportive university administration. It's also having the opportunity to collaborate with parents and families. I would like to welcome our special guest speaker. I have had the privilege of working with her for over the last year, and I look forward to working with her again next year as her son will be returning to the Special Services program. From Austin, Texas, I'm honored to welcome Mary Wongwai.
Good job, Corey. It's not easy up here. Okay, I'm Mary Wongwai. I'm the mother of Eddie Wongwai, who is apparently the dog whisperer. Almost 1 year ago today, we all gathered in this room, and we were preparing to drop off our students. That day was a big day in Eddie's life, but also in mine. So I was so moved by it. Is this in the right place? Better. I was so moved by that day that I went home and I wrote something about it. So I'm just going to read that to you and bring you back to that first day. One August day. You're welcome to stay for dinner, and then you're asked to say goodbye. These words are spoken from the stage and travel to the ears of some 50 students and their parents sitting in the auditorium, ready to start their first college year. The director of the college is giving us a welcome address and giving us some details about the program that will begin in just a few hours. This scenario is happening in colleges all across the nation, but this one is different. This room is filled with what I think may be the bravest group of students and parents of all. We sit in small 2 or 3 person clumps, a student and 1 or 2 parents in each. The students are hopeful and scared, feeling the pull from the nest, and also wanting to stay with their parents who have brought them this far. The parents are being asked once again to take a leap of faith that the school is safe enough, the city is safe enough, the world is safe enough. The parents each bring with them a story often beginning in a medical emergency and traveling through years of learning. Years of learning how to best advocate and educate this beloved child. We have been helicopter parents, not by choice, but by necessity. We have had meetings with school administrators every year. We debated, advocated, co-created. We followed their progress and intervened when necessary. We sent them off to middle school and then high school and hoped they would be safe. We hoped they would be happy. We learned to trust them and the world around us, one little step at a time. They learned and we learned. It is because we have succeeded that we are here. Now the next frontier. We have found a school that can serve as the next step in helping our child grow into their best potential. The director on stage now talks about the life skills class to be held in the evenings in the dorm. She talks about the practicums our children will be doing all across the community. She talks about the city bus and how the students are expected to use it to get to their practicums. We all have carefully selected this school, and we believe it can support our students' special needs. We are brave, but our questions reveal the uneasiness that is just beneath the surface for all of us. One parent raises her hand and says, "My child is very trusting. Do you do any training on how to know if someone is trustworthy?" Another person asks, "Do the police have a phone contact if one of our students gets lost?" We have traveled many miles to get here. We are committed, but still our fears are revealed. The last clarifying question was mine. We are invited to join them for dinner in the cafeteria, and then you want us to say goodbye and leave? Is that right? With that, laughter erupted. The idea of us not being needed for the next morning's activities of registration is almost unfathomable. So new to us, we almost can't believe it. We know deep down how ready our children are. Now technically adults, they are ready to step into this college experience. They know they will be fine. At dinner, we enjoy each other's company, savoring the rite of passage. After dinner, we walk out of the cafeteria as the sun hangs low in the sky, and we say goodbye. The parents committing once again to believe in their child and in the goodness of the world. So now we're gathered again in this room to celebrate a successful year of learning. We parents dropped you students off almost a year ago, and you began your adventure. For some of you, you've completed one program year. Some of you have completed second and third program. But no matter which year you are in, we know that for all of you, there was important learning happening here this year. You learned about doing a job from your program classes in office skills, veterinary assistant, laboratory animal caretaking, stocking and merchandising, childcare or food service. You learned even more about working in your job skills classes, and you have had a practicum where you had a chance to practice what you're learning. With these courses, you've learned how to be an employee. Along with the job training, you have learned so many other universal topics, like in your health and PE, recognizing conflict, life skills, independent living classes. You learn things like how to know if someone is a good friend, how to manage money, how to make pancakes, and how to maintain safety and well-being. These are such important topics that these courses have helped you along your way to becoming well-rounded people. When you put those two things together, the job skills courses and the life skills courses, you get a very valuable learning experience. And you students are surely better prepared for life because you chose to come here to learn. A special congratulations go out to you second year and third year students. You have accepted more responsibility, and when you came back for your additional program, you learned even more about independent living. You lived in an apartment, and you were role models for the new students this year. None of this could be possible without the special services staff and teachers. Miss Leah, Miss Crystal, and also more recently, Miss Araceli. They have been with you all along the way with great support. Thank you also to all the teachers. You have mentored and guided and educated these young adults. The support you offered allowed for exceptional growth. Yes, this was a year of valuable learning experiences in all of these areas. As a parent, I was maybe most happy to hear about the friendships being formed all throughout the year. These young people discovered things about each other like who likes to go to GameStop and who likes to visit Hastings. You learned how to talk to each other and how to communicate your needs, ask for help and be of help. You learned how to be a community. When I asked my son what he thought of the program, he said, "The program helped me know how to be independent, deal with friends, and how to make them work." And I'd say that's a pretty good result. Students, you have so much to be proud of. You are now more knowledgeable, responsible, and independent. Teachers and staff, you can be proud because you have provided a much-needed service to these young adults. Your contribution is felt here and far into the community. And parents, you can be proud too because you trusted and believed, and as a result, you let your child expand their universe. Congratulations to everyone. Job well done.